Hi, everybody. Very happy to be here today. My name is Alexandru Popescu. I'm representing Insightec. I'm regional director for Central Europe, Russia, Central Asia, Middle East, and Africa. And I want to share with you some information about this technology that we believe that will change the way we do neurosurgery from the future. So, as my colleague from GE said earlier, it's all about patients, and I strongly believe that all the patients in Europe who are eligible for acoustic energy will get access to our therapies, and you will see later why. A few words about Insightec. So Insightec, it's a startup, started in 1998 in Israel, in Haifa. Now it's a global company, but still a startup. Talking about technology, so we managed to create a technology that safely delivers focused ultrasound into the brain. Then for movement disorder indications, we managed to have CE mark and FDA mark for essential tremor, Parkinson's disease, and neuropathic pain, unilateral and bilateral for essential tremor. And what we managed to have as a confirmation of our technology, it's widespread reimbursement and coverage all over the world. As I said, we have a global presence. The global headquarters sits in Haifa. Then we have offices in the United States, in Europe, in Munich, in China, and in Japan. A few words about technology. What it's bringing Insightec and MR-guided focused ultrasound for neurosurgery new. First of all, there is no craniotomy. There is very precise control, submillimetrical control, based on the technology and algorithms that we are using. There is real-time assessment of the outcome. You can see what you are doing in the moment when you are treating, and also there is a real-time outcome of the side effects, so you can see if you are wrong, and you have the option to correct it. And as I said, immediate outcome. I will have some movies later showing you how this works. So main stages, let's say milestones for us was unilateral, essential tremor in VIM, Parkinson, GPI, STN, and PTT unilateral, and also second side, as I said, approved FDA and CE for essential tremor in VIM. I think this is a great milestone for us as a company, as a new company. We have already a, I would say, well-established presence in the world, 72 treating sites. What you are seeing here are sites that are actually treating patients, 38 in EMEA and 38 in Asia. And we like to say that this is not longer pioneering technology. Look at the curve, look at the graph of the treatments. Only this year we'll treat more than 6,000 patients. Actually, we treated 5,000 patients end of September. So this is showing a large adoption and a lot of trust from clinicians and patients. Coming back to EMEA, this is the map of the sites. Again, the treating sites. Apart from this, we have a site in Athens and a site in Istanbul that are installed as we speak, and a site in Bahrain. What I would say here is Spain is very successful for two reasons. Very famous KOL, Professor Obezo, adopted the technology a few years ago, and also the reimbursement came immediately after. So this allowed Spain to have the largest number of sites per capita in the world. So this is our success story. This is a picture, a slide that shows why we believe that this is a new era in neurosurgery, because you need an MR, you not need sterilize, you don't have incision, and you don't have anesthesia. So we can perform this using a helmet and to send ultrasounds into the brain. Few words about the technology. So, as I said, it's a very safe procedure. It takes, in average, 2 hours. There is no sedation, no incision. Technology allows you to have an anatomical localization. You know where you want to shoot and what part of the brain you want to ablate. Then, increasing the temperature, you are able to see the reaction if you are in the right spot. After that, you can increase the temperature to a non-returnable level, creating the ablation and a coagulation in the same time. And because it's all about patients, I'm going to see if you can see this movie. So this is immediately after. The change is dramatical. People that were enabled for the entire life are coming back to life. and this is something very, very important. Talking about technology, as I said, this is performed under MR. You have real feedback imaging and thermal feedback. The platforms that are fully compatible with us today are Siemens with these models and GE with these models. The Philips compatibility is on the way. Probably Q2 next year it will be compatible also with Philips, which will bring us in a larger coverage. We are not a seller of technology, we are a partner. So what we do with our partners, with our customers, we help them along the way. Planning, installation, clinical application, marketing, and clinical account management support, service, and remote. What I would want to stress here is the second one, which is, I think, very important. We are assisting physically the performing team with a team of application specialists that are flying for each and every patient up to the first 30 patients in order to be sure that the level of the training of the team is very high and they can do it by themselves. Because it's all about science here, we have also a lot of clinical evidence. So we just published a 5-year study showing that after 5 years, the efficacy is there, it's stable, and after 5 years, the side effects are low and are there. So this was published last year. Also, we have a lot of meta-analysis, cohort studies, and retrospective cohort studies. And I think the most important is the fact that we are part of the clinical studies, MDS, and the last one is German Medical Societies confirming that this is the technology which is mainstream for essential tremor and for Parkinson's. The opportunity is huge. Essential tremor and more than Parkinson, but also Parkinson, it's a very well-spread disease. We don't know the numbers yet because the patients are hiding, but this is a huge untouched opportunity, and I'm going to share with you only a few numbers. Over 60 million in the world, 97% are untreated, 25-35 misdiagnosed, 50% resistant to drugs, 67% increased depression, choose not to go for a promotion, stop socializing, stop hobbying. They need to retire early, they need caregivers, and there is a higher cost with the patients based on this. So the message that we want to send is that do not ask how much costs to treat a patient, ask how much costs not to treat a patient. Thank you.
Thank you very much.